Norman Foster and Magdi Yaqub are working together to create something very special.
A center of excellence which is available to all people.
It takes great men and women to inspire others to take care of their neighbours, irrespective of their background, income or social status.
For me, hearing your vision when we first met on the project, and then going out to Aswan and seeing your hospital, I came back so moved, so excited, and so committed.
It takes men with drive and determination to drive change.
Heart disease is the #1 killer around the world. 80% of the disease burden falls on developing countries. So there is a massive need for dealing with this epidemic of heart disease.
If someone you love is ill with a disease that you can't see or touch, it can be terrifying. And our lifestyles are making diseases of the heart more common rather than less. More families than ever before are facing uncertainty. To address this, a team led by Magdi Yaqub is working to expand the hospital in Aswan, working to treat more people with world-class care.
The success of such project is largely, if not entirely, dependent on the design. And I am really excited to have you, Norman, in charge of this.
And this is the work of Norman Foster and his team of dedicated architects, environmental engineers and designers. A building poised on the edge of the desert.
An extraordinary site overlooking the Nile, learning from the indigenous architecture, using local materials, but also the technology of solar. There's a very, very powerful story of sustainability.
This building is working with nature to create a healing environment.
I find that scientific research now can quantify the saving in hospital hours by the use of working with nature, of a view of sunlight, of natural ventilation where it's appropriate, which we now know can hasten recovery times.
Norman Foster and his team are not just building an extraordinary hospital, they're also building community, living spaces for doctors and nurses, accommodation for patients, integrated with the laboratories and surgical departments, minimising the distance between bed and bench to the benefit of all.
In one sense, it's utopian, but in another sense, it's absolutely down to earth, literally.
Two men with a strong sense of vision. One team, one community working together to realise a dream. The new Aswan Heart Centre, treating more people free of charge, training more doctors and nurses, advancing research. The winners are the Egyptian people, your child, your partner, your father, your mother. No matter who you are, this vision is for you.
I find it extremely exciting.
I think you're off to a great start.
I hope so.